Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna.
Welcome to our segment known as Chanting with Devotion, or more informally, Japa Talk.
Chanting with absorption.
Absorption. That's a key word. Yeah, that's different. Anyways, so this session will just be us chanting on beads as a group. So it's like Nishi is walking around with a basket with quarter round beads to chant on. So what is japa? First question. So japa means to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra to yourself. Basically just loud enough for yourself to hear through the ears, physically hear this, and focus on that sound vibration of the Maha Mantra. That's a key word. So, does anybody know the meaning of the Maha Mantra?
Dear Lord, please engage me in your loving devotional service.
Bingo. Dear Lord, please engage me in your loving devotional service. So that's one aspect, yes. Japa, you're begging for service. Please, this is my life. Give me more of my life. While you're chanting japa, you're begging for service. And while you're doing service, you're just waiting until you can get to the japa beads again. That should be our lives. So, there's also more to the Maha Mantra. Say, why do we chant this Maha Mantra other than to ask for service? These are the holy names of the Lord. We can say, sometimes we're preaching or we're telling you devotees, this is the Maha Mantra. These names of Krishna are non-different from him. When you chant, Krishna is dancing on your tongue personally. We can say all these things. Sorry. We can say all these things, but how many of us are actually realizing this while we chant? Krishna is non-different from his names. Shouldn't we be just completely absorbed and have the whole world fall away as soon as we chant one name of Krishna? This is potent stuff. But we don't really realize this in practice. So why chant then? We have no taste for the holy name, no desire. Why are we chanting? In our case, it's because Srila Prabhupada gave us one clear instruction to chant Maha Mantra and to chant 16 rounds specifically. But that's a progression, just like with everything. But at least we know Prabhupada said chant, you have to chant. So we say, okay, I don't even enjoy chanting, but Prabhupada said it. And if I want to advance spiritually, I have to do what Prabhupada says. And then, otherwise, I don't get Prabhupada's mercy, and I cannot progress a single inch in devotional life or spiritual life. So, that's required. So, now we're going to chant. And this is called chanting with absorption. We want to try to chant with absorption. What does that mean? We want to focus completely, entirely on the Maha Mantra. Only hear this Maha Mantra in our heads. Nothing else, none of the other stuff that's going on in our lives. So we can say these things, we have to focus, we have to hear it, we have to... But that's kind of addressing the manifestations of the root cause when we chant. What is the root problem when we're chanting? We have no attachment for the holy names. We have no taste. Taste means like you put a gulab jamun in front of somebody. If somebody puts a gulab jamun in front of me, immediately I can start imagining how that's going to taste. And I want to just grab it and eat it. But if I finish my 16 rounds for the day and somebody puts a japa bag in front of me, I'll finish my stuff. I'm good. I'm sadhana. So, how do we develop some attachment? From the words of Chaitanya, Sriman Mahaprabhu, who's on your right there on the altar, looking lovely. Trinad api sunichena think yourself lower than a blade of grass. In order to really relish the Maha Mantra, we have to develop somehow a humble mood. That's very difficult. We're all full of pride. We don't always admit it. We don't want to be full of pride. We don't want other people to know we're full of pride, but it's there. And as long as some pride is there, some obstacle is there to really chanting properly, or to just enjoy chanting. How about that? Enjoy chanting. I come up and say, all right, japa talk everybody. Everybody cheers. Not like, oh, here we go again. I did this last week. So, how do we develop this humility? We simply have to first keep that in the forefront of our minds that this is my goal. Humility is my goal. And we have to pray sincerely. So Srila Prabhupada, and through Srila Prabhupada, the previous acharyas, all the way up to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Only by their mercy can we develop some humble mood, because goodness knows we cannot do it ourselves, that's for sure. Try as we might. As soon as we try, then we think, oh, I'm becoming so humble, and you're finished. There's no humility there. Anyways, goal number 1. So, japa time, keeping this in mind. For the actual method, we're going to take our japa beads. First, hold the top bead, some people call it Krishna bead. And on this top bead, is there a remote?
Oh, sorry.
On this top bead, we are going to chant a single time the Panchatattva mantra, and we're going to do it sincerely and with humility as much as we can muster. Say, please give me some ability to chant the name of Krishna, not commit too many offenses. Then we're going to move on, and on each bead of the string, we're going to chant the Maha Mantra once, and when we're finished, we're going to pull the beads towards us and move on to the next bead, chant again. On and on until we reach Krishna bead again, and again chant the Panchatattva mantra. So,
How do we hold the bead?
yeah. Hold the beads between your right thumb and middle finger. Careful not to touch the beads with your forefinger, because this is your accusation fault-finding finger, which is just about the opposite of humility. So you don't want to bring that energy onto your beads while you're chanting. So at least we have that. Okay. I guess we can go. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta-vrinda.
Nice. So, yeah, the one thing I'll leave off is that although we can't chant perfectly, we can't chant with all humility, Prabhupada said we have to chant anyways. It will purify us, and we'll get there eventually, as long as we have the desire to. So, with that in mind, go see Marisha, Mataji at the gift shop after the program and get yourself a set of beads, quarter or full, whatever you're comfortable with. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.